Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the Clash with Totters YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about where should you go for Supercell's Clan War Leagues if you're a pretty new Town Hall 11 and you want to see some action. Right guys, before I get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you ever so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Subscribers are growing nice and comments and likes are going well as well, so thank you very much for that. I'm pushing out Clash content almost every day at the moment. I guarantee content every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. But at the moment, I'm putting out content every day, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. Right guys, as you can see, I've been chilling in Pinball Rules. Okay, so Pinball Rules is a really cool clan. Really chill, really relaxed. They're starting to recruit pretty hard. Great bunch of guys in there. We've got Town Hall 13s all the way down to Town Hall 9. Really varied, and we have just been promoted into Crystal League 1. So I know it's way down there compared to the Champions League stuff that I've been covering lately. But at the end of the day, it's all about, in my opinion, making sure you get some action, you make a few triples, you contribute to the clan, get the loot, and then obviously make some medals. You're better off doing that than resting up in a Masters League or a Champs League clan and not getting to see any action. You know, I mean, Clan War Leagues is really hard work. It's full on. A lot of planning goes involved. To do it over 2 accounts was difficult. To do it over 3 accounts would be nearly impossible. These guys that do those sort of things are unbelievable. Now, I've been in a clan before where we've matched against Town Hall 13s, rushed all the way through. And you're just never going to beat these guys because they use their mass E-drags, they're taking out Town Hall 11s like they're nothing, and it's rubbish. So I wanted to show you, if you're a Town Hall 11 wants to see some action and not get your ass kicked, then try and see what Crystal League 2 is like. Let's dive into some bases now. Right guys, so my first attack, it was against a Town Hall 11. It's nice to go into a base that has exactly the same Town Hall level as you. You feel like you've got half a chance. So I've been pushing the Electrone Lalo at the moment with some Sccwl heroes. So as you can see, I've dropped the blimp. I'm going to take out this single target Inferno, hopefully take out the enemy queen as well. Clone goes down on all the balloons. The Electro Dragon's going to take out that queen, and I get down 1 air defense. I might be able to get the second one down with the chain value from that Electro Dragon, and I do. So really good value out of that Electron blimp. 2 air defenses and the enemy queen down. Unbelievable value. I then drop my king and my archer queen to see what we can try and do, and just try and make sure that everything funnels into the base. So I'm a pretty new Lalo trier, I guess. I don't like doing it in multiple phases. I'm not good enough to do that for sure. So what I've done is I've dropped my 2 lava hounds, and then I'm just spamming my balloons down one side. So the idea is that everything does sort of funnel into that base. So the king and queen are taking out the defenses down this side here, with the main group of balloons now going to channel straight into the base. A freeze on that Inferno tower. Both lava hounds are still working, still up. One's just about to pop now. I've got a couple of balloons working down towards their Eagle artillery, and these balloons are going to take out that final air defense. So then what have we got in this real danger? We've got a couple of wizard towers, we've got that crossbow that's set to air, we've got sweepers which are going to play a part. Everything's looking pretty good. Queen's still going with ability. I wasted a Grand Warden Eternal Tome, to be fair. Didn't get any balloons, should have done it way earlier in the attack. But everything is still working down. I've still got a freeze, so we're just going to see how it all goes. Got minions down at the south just doing a bit of cleanup. Queen's going to work through, take out the enemy king, along with those minions. And we're going to rely on the heroes. So it's a messy attack. It wasn't great. Freeze that wizard tower in the end to protect the minions, but everything else is going through. And we actually got the triple, guys. So really messy attack. All down to the fact that Electron there was such high value in it. if we can make Lalo easier, then I'm all for it, guys. First triple of the war. Dead excited. Right, we're going into a rushed Town Hall 12 account now. We have a, what's that, level 3 Town Hall. So we've still got a chance. Not designed to take air, this base, because all the air defences are quite high, but still I'm going to give it a go. So I go for an Electrone drop and try and get that Eagle Artillery down, which is also maxed. Try and get an air defence at least, and just see where we're at. So, as I say, I think this is all pretty good value so far. The Electron balloons managed to get quite a lot out of the way. Only get the one air defence down. And we got the King and the Archer Queen working down, and I've actually wall broke in here. So the idea being that hopefully that Queen can go in and take out this air defence here. So King pops ability and carries on working. Queen's not looking like she's going to walk in at the moment. Will she go back in? She does, and then that's when I start dropping the balloons. Again, really spammy crap deployment. All straight in, all trying to funnel in together. Pop the Queen's ability, haste everything through, and now we've got to try and make sure that we pop Warden ability at the right time. Haste, everything's looking alright. Town Hall's not been activated yet, that's why the balloons are working around it. Warden ability just to protect everything through. Town Hall is now activated, nowhere near as effective as the max one. I do freeze it just to make sure those balloons get through. There isn't an Inferno Blast on it. A Giga Blast, sorry. So everything's worked out quite nicely. All working through, and that is another triple, guys. So just looking at the type of bases you are getting, you're going to get some decent Town Hall 11s around your match point. You're going to get some pretty rushed Town Hall 12s as well. Just bear that in mind. Right guys, pretty rushed Town Hall 11, really bad walls. Again, designed to tackle against air, but I'm still going to ignore that. I'm still going to go down with the Lalo. I'm really confident with it. So again, Electron Balloon, Rage, Clone, pop the Blimp, and we're going to get down an air defense, a multi-target Inferno. We're going to get Sweeper more than likely as well. That goes down nicely. A ton of value. We've got the Queen on the outside, which means we can try and take her down with the heroes. King's going down. Going to probably see if we can try and reach that air defense as well. Breaking in, so going to try and get a ton of value out of that. And say the heroes here are really weak, so these guys are going to go down to a max Queen, no problem. So there we go. That is 2 air defences and a multi-target Inferno with your Blimp and your Sui heroes. So now we can focus on dropping the Lalo down, go for an early Warden ability, starting to learn from our mistakes. Drop a haste just to push these balloons through. Taking out a air targeting Expo as well. Freezing the Eagle Artillery. I say I had to drop haste on that just to make sure that Eagle goes down. One of the Lava Hounds has popped, and we've still got the Queen going, who can hopefully take out that enemy Queen if we don't already. I drop a freeze and a poison just to help protect those balloons through. But as I say, guys, standard, easy. You know, Crystal League 2 does throw up some easy bases. It means you're going to be able to get some triples, you're going to enjoy yourself, you're going to get some loot. If you're a Town Hall 11, think about, not only just think about coming to Crystal League 2, think about coming to Pinball Rules. As I say, really top plan, really enjoying it here. Just make sure you apply on Discord. But now starting to get a decent looking Town Hall 11 base, to be honest. It's not unbelievable, don't get me wrong, it's not as good as that first base. Let's see how it goes. So again, same thing, Electrone. You can tell I'm just using a cookie cutter army for these. which is a good thing. It's a good thing. And then Electro Dragon comes out. You do start finding these funny CCs that come out in Crystal League. You know, Electro Dragons aren't really the thing to put in defending clan castles these days, but we still managed with the poison. I think we managed to get it down just about now, which is great. So took it down even with the blimp, not even thinking about it. So going to try and funnel the king and the queen into the town hall, and then we're going to try and push in and up through that base. If we can get the town hall, we can get the enemy queen, and we can Lalo up. So it's all, you know, so far going to plan. And got things locking onto my queen, which is not ideal. The king managed to get it down, popped the queen ability. She's locked on onto some air skellies. Balloon comes out. We do manage to get the queen down, so everything's sort of looking quite good. I'm going to try and funnel in down this way, but I missed these two defences here, which might end up throwing my balloons off and not getting the value we want. So again, should be looking at trying to pop Grand Warden's ability here. Eagle is locked on. Managed to just protect it against the Eagle Blast. Find a tornado trap. We've got to try and get a freeze on that multi-target Inferno. It's so much easier watching these back in the hard light of day. You know, you can see where you've made your mistakes. And not many balloons left. Having to freeze. And this one is actually going to be a fail, guys. So again, personally, I think I probably could have done something different with that, with the deployment side, just to try and get those, get all the balloons through and make this triple. The Electrone and the Sccwl heroes have got, again, really good value. Just poor deployment from my side, really. And we've got quite a lot of base left. So first fail of the week. Let's see what we can get going forward. Okay, so we did actually lose this war in War 5. Still sitting pretty up the top though. Everything looking pretty good. And now we've got a pretty decent Town Hall 13. This is what we call Operation 2-star. Can I get the 2-star? I'm still deciding to go with air. I am going to play things ever so slightly differently on it because it is important to get the 2-star in Clan War Leagues. I've dropped a couple of loons to draw the air targeting CC. If we can get that down, we don't have to worry about it after that, because I'm hoping that there's going to be no ground troops that are going to be working in towards that town hall. So I'm luring it away with a minion at the moment. I drop an early poison and I drop the queen. So that's my thinking. Take it down. I then drop the king just to do a little bit of fun along that top side. And then down go the bat spells. So I haven't got the haste that I normally would bring, and the idea is there's no splash damage up the top here. If I can take down a ton of these defences, I was hoping to get that air defence, to be honest, but it hasn't gone that way. Queen's taken out the scatter shot, but unfortunately the scatter shot did go off and take down a lot of my bats, but still pretty good value out of the bat drop. Right, we're going for a single phase deployment of the Lalo. So balloons go down first and then the Lava Hounds follow up. And the Grand Warden. So the idea is going to try and push down through this section of the base here into that town hall. First bit's gone down. One Lava Hound has popped. The other one's tanking that air defense. Use a Grand Warden's ability and the blimp is going down. So now it's really important to decide what you're going to put in your blimp if you're just trying to snipe the town hall. There's no point putting an Electro Dragon and a loon in there because you're not going to get the value. So what I've done is I have put some sneaky goblins in here with an ice golem and I think a loon as well. So that was my theory. If we can get the sneaky goblins to take the town hall, I've got the ice golem in there just to freeze up that really heavy area of DPS, and then the loon is going to go down. But what else was going to put in there? I could have put another giant in there, but it wouldn't have done anything. It's been retrapped. So sneaky goblins go down, under rage, take the town hall down really, really quickly. And then I've got minions for cleanup. So again, the unfortunate thing was everything did die out pretty quickly. So now it's just a case of, can I snipe the 2-star? And I've got enough minions here and enough free trash bases to get the 2-star. So you are going to find some difficult ones still. I'm not saying it's going to be easy all the time, but you will get the occasional tough one. And we've got time for one more. I've got a Town Hall 8 with a Town Hall 13 on it, and a couple of decent Infernos and stuff like that. I decided to go for something a bit different. I go for a hybrid, and still going to just see what sort of value we can get. Still using the blimp. The blimp is going down now. The aim is to try and take out that max Eagle artillery, which is going to be a pain. And out comes the Yetis. So I've got a Yeti, 2 Valks in here, and a couple of Barbs. Obviously we can't get the proper value Yeti blimp, but the idea is to try and take out as much as we possibly can in the centre of that base. I then go for a Queen charge, or a Queen walk should I say. I do have a jump spell. The aim was to try and get the Queen in. I wanted the Queen to work down here, and she decided not to. You can tell by the deployment of that baby dragon. So we're going to have to sort of think on the fly here and decide how we're going to get this 3-star. So Queen is charging, aim going to sort out the enemy king. Jump spell goes down, so again going to try and charge into the base, take out the enemy heroes, and then see what we can do. Drop a couple of wizards just to help with the path in for the hybrid, and again we're going to put the hybrid through the guts of the base here, taking out that town hall. So down go the miners, hogs are going to follow, and the Grand Warden as well. Have to use a power potion. I haven't got max troops. I did jump to Town Hall 11 a little bit early, as you can tell from my king level and stuff like that. Queen's going to take out that Electro Dragon CC. There's a tornado trap on my hybrid. Grand Warden ability's already gone off. We've got one hill there to try and just help us get through that portion of the base, and then we just got to see if we've got enough left. The Queen's still going. There's nothing really more I can do. I've got a minion to help with clean up, and I've got a goblin as well. But everything's looking pretty good. It's all worked in a pretty decent plan. Just got to try and take it down now. As I say, not the most difficult of bases. It was Town Hall 13. It's always a bit scary when you're doing that, when you're jumping up as high as you are. But we've got the triple guys. So far, Crystal League 2, I think I've had 4 triples and 2 2-stars. So pretty decent week. Right guys, I'm going to show you this because it is funny. Again, decent Town Hall 13, both scatter shots and stuff like that. I was playing this using this on my phone. I had a really good plan. So as you can see, I dropped a goblin. There's a hole in the base, and I dropped a goblin in the centre there. So now I've got no siege, no nothing, and I'm just going to drop a rage and the sneaky goblins. And not only that, they're going to take out the town hall, and they're going to take out the CC as well. So it's not going to. All the main bulk of the CC troops aren't coming out. Literally 1 wizard and 1 archer has come out. So pretty good value here. Now the way I'm looking at it now is again to try and guarantee the 2-star. So my aim was to sort of come in with the queen charge, see where she goes, break in with the king at the other side, and just hybrid through the guts again. But I was playing on my phone and I forgot to turn notifications off, and in this moment here I started getting like 1,000 WhatsApp messages come in, and the Royal Champion took out my queen before she even got in. There's 8% gone and my queen's dead. So I then drop a king panicking to see what we can get, and then that goes down as well. And now I'm thinking, oh Christ, I've just got to spam in my hybrid as best we can. So they're all going down as quickly as possible. And this is, as I say, this is what when attacks can go wrong. I'm always proud to show my fails. I don't have a problem with it. It's how you learn at the end of the day. I know now that if I'm ever playing on my phone, turn off notifications. Stupid thing. Anyway, that is a 36% 1-star. But it didn't matter, we still managed to get promoted. We finished second in our group. We could have finished higher, but that last war was pretty tough. No one was scoring against them. So we managed to get promoted in Crystal League 1. Next month I will show you how Crystal 1 compares to Crystal 2 with regards to the bases we're attacking. If you do want to join Pinball Rules, I'll put a link of their Discord in the description below. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like this video if you liked it. Leave me a comment in the box below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.